Hi, I thought I'd take the time to introduce myself to you, seeing as pictures always seem to be more powerful than words. My name is Paul Murray. I'm almost 56 years old, but please don't let age be a factor in making a decision when it comes to employment. There's a huge difference between age and experience, the latter being something I have in abundance. I'm an active, energetic person. I have boundless reserves of passion and enthusiasm for any challenge, whether it be personal or professional. And on that note, a brief history. I cut my teeth in estimating and design in the fire protection industry, following in my late father's footsteps, this at Wormald International, an Aussie company based in Pretoria. I graduated from that department, sprinklers, into the more challenging area of electrical detection and automatic gas extinguishing systems. Very soon I was being headhunted by a couple of rival companies, one of whom made me an offer I just couldn't refuse. I began at A&S Fire, where my foray into project management and services integration really began in earnest. This was way back in the early 1980s, before the advent of sophisticated project management tools and software had been discovered, and everything, including my own individually developed bar or Gantt charts, were being used. In no time, I was spotted by another company, Roth Associates, who had been created out of the Control Data Corporation Facilities Division. Peter Roth needed someone with my fire protection knowledge, design and drafting capabilities, and a background in project management. There began my tuition into the design and development of data centers, or computer rooms as they were then known, and the integration and planning of the various services associated with those environments. Working directly with architects, engineers and other design professionals gave me invaluable insight into the intricacies of this field. The upshot of this was leaving Roth Associates after a couple of years to join a partnership where I headed the operations sector of that company. Access projects went from strength to strength, following the development of data center technology, and we even ventured into construction and development in the residential sector. Personal circumstances forced me to change location and pursue an alternative career for a while in advertising and illustration and freelance journalism, but the lure of the DCI industry was strong. Once again, I was headhunted, ironically by one of my former employees, Davy de Villiers, who had gone in to do great things within what was to become the Dimension Data Group. Davy wanted me to replicate the success we'd created as Access projects within the DD Group. I agreed, and Advanced Facilities was born. This evolved into Dimension Data Advanced Infrastructure and was among the top 3 performers within the local group divisions for a number of years. A preference for being more independent, however, made me depart DD to form my own private project management practice, where a healthy symbiosis still obtained between us right up until my departure from South Africa in December of last year. At the same time that I headed Prana Projects, I was also the operations and then managing director of Kyoto Cooling Africa, a Dutch-based company who developed incredibly energy-efficient renewable cooling technology for data centers. I relinquished my directorship in Kyoto, but have since kept in touch with their operation in Australia, which is Sydney-based. I believe I possess strong interpersonal people skills, excel in communication and the nitty-gritty documentation processing of projects, with a broad knowledge of all disciplines associated with construction and infrastructure. A brief stint in Europe during 2001, overseeing the rollout of multiple data centers between Germany and Scandinavia, also lent some gravitas to my portfolio in the international arena. I'm highly employable, I have solid credentials, a good background in health and safety, and would be a valuable asset to any project team involved in the DCI construction infrastructure space. I thank you for your time.